Episode 3: Buried Alive in Brazil. When a remote gold mine collapses deep in the Amazon jungle, miner Paulo Silva is trapped 200 feet underground, with no food, no light, and a rapidly depleting oxygen supply. Rescue crews say it'll take at least 5 days to dig through. But Paulo only has 3. This is Survive the Impossible, real inspired stories of ordinary people facing extraordinary peril. Today's episode: dirt, darkness, and the ticking clock of breath beneath the jungle floor. Paulo Silva was just 3 hours into his shift at the São Felipe gold mine when the earth began to growl. Hollow. It felt like thunder inside my bones. The walls trembled. I ran, but the tunnel, she closed behind me. Solid. Black. Silence. 12 miners were trapped. 8 managed to escape through a ventilation shaft. But Paulo, he was on the wrong side of a collapse no one could see through. Rescue team leader. We had no way to know if he was alive. No radio, no light. We had to drill, but it was rock and time was short. For the next 72 hours, Paulo sat in pitch darkness. He rationed air, licked condensation off the walls. He hallucinated his daughter singing to him, over and over again. Paulo, I kept saying, one more breath. Just give me one more breath. Day 3. Rescue crews drilled a narrow pipe through the collapse. When it broke through, a voice shouted up the shaft. Rescuer! Is anyone alive down there? Paulo, weak, shouting, Here! I'm here! The pipe delivered oxygen, water, hope. It would still take 14 more hours to reach him. He passed out twice, but when the wall finally cracked open, he crawled out, covered in blood and dust, but breathing. They called it a miracle. Paulo called it something else: rebirth. He never went back to the mines, but he never forgot the darkness and the silence that almost became his grave. Thanks for listening to Survive the Impossible. Share, subscribe, and come back next week, because survival is just the beginning.